Hello, people. Good morning. Welcome to Driving with Friday once again. It's been raining monkeys, cats, and dogs today, but good weather nevertheless. So I hope you're doing well. Yesterday we left off on discussing belief systems, and one of the things that we said, in fact, the only thing we said was you need to change your source of information. If you want to change your belief system, you want to change your lifestyle, you need to deal with your source of information. That's critical. Have you noticed that when you turn on the news, from morning to midnight, these days we are bombarded with a lot of negative news. Plenty of negative news. And by negative news, I mean when you turn on CNN or Sky News or News 24 or Al Jazeera, you're always hearing about the disasters that happened. Always hearing about somebody stole $10 million. People died. There was a plane crash and everybody died. We are bombarded every single minute by negative news. Now, around about 1973, Time magazine did a study. And their study was centered around the type of news compared against the revenue that they were collecting as a company. And they noticed before then, their focus was on positive news. Time magazine was always reporting about beautiful sunset. They would report about a party going on. Somebody got married, and just focusing on positive news. But you know, there are prophets. People don't buy positive news. Nobody stops in the driveway to watch a beautiful sunset. People are late to negative news. And when Time magazine did this study, they noticed that whenever they reported something drastic, something disastrous, people died, there was blood, and that kind of news, that's when their magazines sold like hotcakes. So they sat down and said, look, we are a company, and our focus is profits. So from that moment on, they decided 90% of their news would be negative news. And their profits went to the sky. But all the other news channels caught wind of that. And so when you tune on to CNN, ZMBC, whatever news channel that you tune on to, you're bombarded by negative news. And why is negative news so intriguing to the mind, to the brain? You see, your brain is wired to protect you. It's not an entertainment machine. Your brain is there to protect you. That's why when you're walking and you accidentally step on a sharp object, the brain quickly sends a signal and makes your body tweak almost instantaneously, because your brain is there to safeguard you, to protect you. So it's so alert to negative news. But you know what negative news does is that it makes you to begin to think about the world in a negative way. You think the world is a dangerous place. The world is a negative place. And because your brain becomes wired to think that way, even your expectations line up with that kind of thinking. This world is supposed to be a beautiful place. It is a beautiful place. When God created this world, He said it is good. But because of negative information that comes into your mind on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, your mind has been tuned to expect danger. And you know, your expectations will always give rise to your manifestations. The Bible says, whosoever shall say, and not doubt in his heart, but believe those things, the things that you expect, you shall have whatsoever you say. Whatsoever you expect, you're going to get. So what am I recommending? Today, let me recommend you to take a sabbatical, a news sabbatical. Take leave from news. You're not going to die if you do not listen to news for some time. And instead of that, tune into something that will give positive news. Something that will wash off some of that disastrous information in your head. Focus on listening to something that will build you rather than destroy you. That is what you need. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share today. Take a new sabbatical. Like I took a sabbatical just a few weeks ago. Take a new sabbatical and listen to positive information and see what it's going to do to you. Thank you very much for tuning in to Driving with Friday today. Have a good day.